let's get it, bro. So, tell the people who you are.
Ooh, I'm just a guy that's intelligent, well traveled, and handsome.
All right. So, tell the people your name, bro. Let's start there. Who are you?
Marquise, man. My friends call me Keys, though. Or a bunch of other derivatives that honestly I made up.
Mm. So Keith was just a natural name that like they just gave you. You didn't come up with that on your own.
Oh no, they just started calling me Keys. You know, niggas out here simple. Marquise is too many syllables. You know, so they started calling me Keys.
Yeah. So where you from, Keith?
Where I'm from, that's complicated, man. I moved around a lot. My parents were both in the military. That's how they met. I was born on a base called Fort Polk. It's close to Leesville, Louisiana. And then we moved to Germany. We were out in Germany for a little bit, North Carolina for a few years, South Korea throughout my middle school years. Then we moved to Texas for about a year. Then I came back out here. My mom's originally from Prairieville. She went to Sanoma.
Oh, wow.
So we came back around the time I was a sophomore. And we've been out here ever since. But I moved around a little bit. But to answer your question, I guess I'm from Prairieville, Louisiana, man.
Okay. So like, what are some of the places that you've lived in growing up?
Yeah, so like I said, Germany, when I was really young, I have slight memories. North Carolina, we stayed for a while. That's where my brother was born. South Korea, we stayed for about 3 years. I enjoyed that. Met a lot of good people that I'm still in touch with. We went to Killeen, Fort Hood, Texas. It was cool. Shout out to the 254. I also stayed in West Palm Beach for a little bit when I grew up, for about 6-7 months with this woman I met. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I move around a lot for my job, so I've been a few places. I think I'm stressing Kobe out, man.
All right, let's get into your job, bro.
My job.
What you do, bro? What you do?
What I've done historically, or what do I do now?
Both. Let's start historically.
Historically, I've done all types of shit, bro. I had more jobs than your daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, warehouse, fast food, delivery, regular fast food, like Little Caesars, Pop. Man, me and you had our first job together at Popeyes.
Yes, sir, we did.
Remember we was slapboxing in the back, man, for the pies, man? You was there.
I was there for that.
Yeah, basically a lot of manual labor jobs. I used to deliver bounce houses and water slides. Then my cousin put me on with this emergency management gig.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing that for about 5 years. So
what company is that with?
we're not going to speak on that.
For sure.
But yeah, so I do emergency management. I'm a project manager. I handle public assistance, disaster projects, meaning I facilitate the documentation gathering and troubleshoot them for any issues or any outline information and send them off to be reviewed so people can get their the money they spend on their disaster damages either reimbursed or paid to them.
Gotcha. Where all has that job taken you?
Places. Iowa, Kentucky. I had one I worked in Houston, but I was working from home. But recently I was deployed in Guam for like 9 months, and that was cool. Guam's a beautiful place full with friendly people, and I'll probably be back one day.
You want to tell us a little bit more about Guam and your experience?
Guam's a tiny place, man. It's a little island in the Pacific on like the southeastern coast of Japan, but it's only 7 miles wide and 30 miles long. You can get around the whole island within an hour.
Wow.
I think the longest I ever drove was like 45 minutes.
Okay.
It's a beautiful place, man. It's basically a tropical jungle people live on. You know, they were island hunting and gathering people before the war, when Japan invaded and the U.S. came and I guess you could say helped them out. I mean, we usually help and you leave, but they help and they stayed because Guam has a nice strategic location right underneath Japan and close enough to Russia. So they've been out there for a little bit. The military is pretty.
Are they prevalent there?
Yeah, the military is pretty prevalent there. Most people on the island are veterans.
Gotcha. What kind of activities did you get into? What kind of experiences did you do?
You go to the beach, you hike, go see waterfalls. You know, they have festivals. They have separate, so they don't have cities. They have villages.
Okay.
And each village has like their own festivals. Say like they have a chili festival or what's the other one? Well, they have multiple festivals based on their village and what they're known for.
Gotcha.
Like they'll have like a mango festival, stuff like that too.
Okay. Any activities like gym, boxing, anything like that?
Well, I took up a little bit of MMA when I was out there. I really want to box, but there aren't too many boxing coaches in Guam. They're big on more like mixed martial arts and Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Most everybody out there trains, so it's a good place if you're in the martial arts to go out there, get some training, see the sights, enjoy nature, meet some friendly people, eat some good food. I recommend it to anybody. Go out there for a week or two, and if you do, stop by Guam Martial Arts Academy and my guy John Cruz. Cool.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Yeah. Also, shout out to Gateway Guam. My guys Steven and John, they were holding me down while I was out there. And my brothers. And Nina too.
Not a fan of your friend, not a fan of your friend. Tell me when it's all in. No, you won't ever cross them. That's where you lost me. Notice I don't give a fuck what you talk about. Come through this bitch and we tear the whole house up. I'm from the booth, so you know I won't turn down. Sometimes I wake up, I think about murder. I'm making plays, so you know I'm a server. They always hating like, bitch, what you heard of. We pull up, do a high speed, cause it's urgent. Shame on you, shame on me. How could you blame me? It's not my fault. Racing the paper, the fight is the matter. They knew it's all. You who I do this for.
I bet. So, what music were you listening to when you was growing up?
Growing up, man, honestly, we used to listen to the radio a lot, man. My parents listened to a lot of old school stuff.
Okay. Can you name
my favorite song growing up was Computer Love. No, it was I Want to Be a Man.
Oh, okay.
By Zapp and Roger.
Okay.
Yeah, like most of the I was always a fan of Lil Wayne.
Of course.
My whole life, I always thought Lil Wayne was the best. So. But I had phases and stuff. I had a rock phase, you know. Listen to all types of stuff, but mostly rap, the popular songs that came up on the radio, man. That's all we really listened to. Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't allowed to like watch music videos and stuff. My parents were kind of strict about that. You know, it's kind of lame to say. But yeah. Okay. I started branching out to different shit in like middle school.
Okay, let's get into your tattoos and their meanings. Talk to us a little bit about the tattoo pieces that you got so far.
Alright, see. This one right here, it's like my vision of God, which is like a black woman with like the universe in her afro.
Okay.
And then right here is like a wandering traveler illuminating the path.
Do you feel like you're a wandering traveler?
Yeah. I feel like I'm a Rolling Stone / teacher, you know. Yeah. This is dedicated to my homeboy that passed, to Quan Riley. Rest in peace, DQ. And I'm a Scorpio, so I have a scorpion, you know. That's a stereotype. You know, I didn't want to be left out. I was a banner, PXT 1996. In a restaurant to an infinity sign, so you know, 96 to infinity.
Yeah.
Through my actions, I hope to live forever.
Nice.
And then I have a Night King on the throne with his subjects underneath, insinuating heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's all I got right now, but I'll get some more soon, man.
What you plan on getting coming up?
Well, I'm coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna get another black woman / goddess figure to illuminate the king and his subjects. She's gonna have like long locks, so I'm gonna get that right here. And then yeah, the other ones are kind of dark, so I don't want to talk about them.
Understood. Understood, bro. Let's get into TV, man. I know you're heavy on anime, so just talk about some of your favorite animes that you got going on. It don't have to be nothing you're watching right now, but like, what's your favorites?
My favorite anime in general?
Yeah.
Attack on Titans, the GOAT, man. Can't nothing pass it in my eyes right now. You know, I watch a lot of One Piece. The mythical creature that's caught up.
Mm-hmm.
With the manga or the show?
Both. the classics. Cowboy Bebop is also another one of my favorites. Code Geass, Full Metal Alchemist. And I've just seen so much, man. There's so many good anime out there. Like, I dropped my anime list in the bio for you guys. Well, I'll send it to you guys, and you can drop it in the interview or whatever.
Okay.
So people can see what I'm watching. But I got all the Ricks. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been watching anime? How old do you remember? How old were you? Whenever you really remember getting into it?
I don't know when I realized I was watching anime, but I've probably been watching anime my whole life. Like we watched the little mech shows that Travis over there dancing and shit. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing in that bitch, son. Yeah, man, like a little shit. Like, I guess when I realized it was like a different type of media, it was like when Naruto first dropped and stuff. But like I had been watching Dragon Ball Z my whole life. Like one Christmas I got Budokai 1 through 3, and it was like the best Christmas ever.
Was that on CD, VCR?
PS2, man.
PS2? Okay.
Yeah, man. Real classic shit.
Yeah.
So I've been ingesting the media my whole life, but I didn't really realize it was like a different genre show made in a foreign land until like Naruto came out in the States. Then I got into like Bleach and One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Bleach is also another one of my favorites.
For people that's kind of new into anime, what 3 shows would you tell them to watch if they knew?
Death Note. That's hard. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's 5.
And you said 3?
Yeah, just 3.
Attack on Titan might be a little too gory for some people. I would say watch Attack on Titan or Naruto. You can't go wrong with Naruto, even though it's kind of long.
It is.
So I don't really like. I would say Samurai Champloo.
That's fire.
So
That's
Death
fire.
Note, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Samurai Champloo. That'd be a good first 3.
How do you feel about Netflix making all the live action of some of your favorites, like One Piece, Avatar?
Man, any
Cowboy
live
Bebop.
action.
Do you feel like they're portraying it well?
No, any live action genre of animation is gonna be trash and it's not gonna be up to par, man. Anime is animated for a reason.
Yeah.
Because it supersedes reality. You make anything and everything happen. You know, in a live action series, you're stuck to the laws of physics. And realistic things. So I don't think those two really mix well. But it's all for a bag nowadays. Whatever's popping, we're gonna put it out there in abundance for everybody to consume. So I'm not hating on it though. It's cool to see. If it gets other people to go check out the animes, then why not?
Yeah.
But in my opinion, they're shit.